Welcome back, viewers, to the journey of Gildem, who is looking for his dog Bacon. I mean, sure, we're trying to find our way home, but I digress. We need to find Bacon. It's just not the same without him, you know? I have to say, I mean, I couldn't have done the last part of the game without Bacon. Seriously. Magmar? That guy was... Okay, despite not being a duck salamander thing, I couldn't have done that without Bacon. Bacon is essential to beating this game. He's a dog, after all. I love Bacon. I love Bacon. I'm not talking about the food, although I love the food. I need Bacon. I also need to talk to this guy, you know. He says something I don't really care about. That's not what I really care about. Actually, there is something here. There's a guy. There's a guy. You see, you find this guy, this crazy guy. See, he's like, I got a deal for you. You know, if you give me 1,000 or 10,000 jewels, I'll give you this amulet. An amulet which I can't afford. Now, you might think, what is the amulet of annihilation? I'll be honest, it is kind of a waste if you manage to buy the thing for 10,000 jewels. Because you can find it a lot cheaper other places. And it is kind of helpful if you do get it. But not necessarily from that guy. But if you do buy it from that guy, you get something else. Also, that guy's not the merchant. That guy is... Well, he's going to kill you. Just like the other guy. They're going to kill you. They get enjoyment out of trying to kill a kid with a spear, I guess. I don't know. That guy's tough, either way. He's trying to kill you with a freaking anchor. I don't know if that's, you know, that's even, you know, somewhere near sanity or something. And apparently I maxed out on nectar, you know. I guess I could use some. I don't really want to, you know. Before I move upwards, I'd rather go all the way to the left or right. And it looks like it's a well. A well for, well, I don't know. Oh, puns. I hate that guy, too. I don't even know if he's mentally sane, you know. Why does he have an anchor? Why does he figure that's going to be a very effective weapon, you know? It's kind of like in Final Fantasy VIII with, what's his name? Lord? Who carried a giant anchor and just lunged it at people, you know? As cool as that was, why? Okay, it's just an anchor is the last thing that would come to mind as a useful weapon. That's all I'm saying. Also, Flash is level 2. That's great. I can make even more use out of using it to kill these guys because frickin' I don't have Bacon. I need Bacon. I need Bacon. If Bacon was here, he'd be able to take care of these guys like they were chopped liver. Unfortunately, he is not. I'm on my own. Flash level 2 is not doing as much damage as I wish it would do. And these guys are still jerks. God help me, they are all the jerks. God help me, I'm going to need to grind. You knew that was coming in. Whoa! You! Blip! Looks like you decided to mount Salzbog head on the freaking wall. That's cool. Well, at least it's nice to have a friendly face. Also, he sells mud peppers. You're gonna want one. I say this as foreshadowing. A little exploring, a little... Yeah, I need to find Bacon, man. I miss Bacon. I wonder where he could be. Hey, who's this? I mean, he looks cool. Doesn't look like Bacon, but, you know, looks can be deceiving, I suppose. I don't know. I have control over him. Oh, that's cool. Except, why are you talking to a dog? I mean, it's just a dog. I mean, what could it mean? Oh, we got this guy. You called on me, sir? Yes, Pompolonius, I am ready to take the next step towards my greatness. As my advisor, you can help me obtain overwhelming power that I desire. I must have the diamond eyes of the dog statue. But, sir, the people will not support your actions unless we receive a sign from the sacred dog. I hate to burst your bubble, Pomp, but the sacred dog is a myth. We can't expect for some mystic creature to just arrive spontaneously. Come on, that would be messed up. Oh, so we have a visitor. And yes, you do. Well, friend, I guess this is where we separate. Go find your pooch. And I'll continue studying more than levitating things, you know. You got a desert to cross, but you'll find your dog. And yeah, you can cross over my new bridge. Also, have this crush formula. It uses limestone and wax. Yes, it does. But, you know, I can thunk, guys. That's pretty awesome. He also sells ingredients. Now, I said buy a mud pepper. I'm very limited on funds. I'm going to need to grind. I'll eventually get one off screen. In addition to this, I know it seems kind of stupid. I do need to grind. We have a whole bunch of different new ingredients. Yeah, basically, you're gonna want a mud pepper. I'll explain in the next part. This part is, falling off bridges. And lying unconscious. Oh, Gildem. Forgive me. Well, I guess I'm you. I don't know, you have the same name, so clearly we're the same person. I digress. That's not important. What's important is, we're in the desert. It's kind of a labyrinth, but kind of not. Anyways, you have this skull guy. He says, "Hi, Jack, you want a lift?" Which you can say sure, but, it'll cost you an amulet of annihilation. Have you got one? No. Come back when you got one, Captain. I'll give you a ride then. Yeah, if you bought one for $10,000, free trip across the desert. Kinda cool. You can avoid these, not tarantulas and tumbleweeds. What can I say? They're kind of annoying. Do 11 points of damage. I never figured tumbleweeds would be that dangerous or that deadly. Also, oasis. They have water. You get next to them. Guess what? You recover your health. Yeah, that's right. Because when you're in the desert, you kind of lose health constantly. It's kind of like a status effect, except there's nothing to cure it except oasis water, which all you have to do is just get near it. You recover all your HP. It's pretty cool, but kind of costly because, God help me, I don't want to be in the desert. It's a long desert. It's a huge desert. You don't believe me, but this is pretty much the rest of the video. Crossing the desert. I'm never going to do it more than once. That's right. After this, I plan to have amulets of annihilation. I said we can get them at a much cheaper cost than 10,000 jewels. Although, if you have it, buy it. Not necessarily for the fact that it's a long trip and stuff. More for the fact that you get an additional item and you want that item. In fact, if I can, I'm gonna grind up enough jewels to buy that item. I want that item. Also, I'm gonna thump you. Thump! Oh yeah, squished. That's the power of thumping. Don't piss me off, viewers. I'll thump you. And you won't like it. There'll be a giant fist that just comes crushing down on you. And you'll be thumped. It has the power to crush things. And I'll be leveling it up. Not because it's a useful spell, but because I just like the idea of thumping people, doing massive damage. Because that's how I roll as Gildem Warrior. And guy who was 6/7 that chucked a spear. And yeah, I am running. I pretty much showed off all the enemies, and do you really need to see tumbleweeds? Do you really need to see freaking... What the hell is that? Not tarantular? They have a name. I don't know what it is. I don't even care. You probably saw it. It's not tarantular. And if it's not a tarantular, you know, I just don't care. Even if it was a tarantular, I wouldn't care. Freaking, it's taking forever to get... I hate the desert. They ambushed me. Yeah. Sand, desert, heat does not go well for me. I do not like the heat. It's not my friend. Where's an oasis? I'm running out of health. No, seriously, they're wrecking me. I need to heal. That's how bad it's getting. Fortunately, I have a level 2 heal spell. That's pretty fortunate. Yeah! Oh man! It's doing more than freaking essence. Also, you! No! I don't even have anything that you want. We made it to the other side. That's right. It was... I know it doesn't seem that long, but God help me, it seemed forever too. Also, we got a new enemy, Flying Skulls. We'll probably tackle that on next time or something. I need to grind majorly. We have a side quest, believe it or not. But I'll save that for next time. Oh God, next time.